Recently, the Norwood Police Department was awarded 2 grants from the Executive Office of Public Safety and Security, Office of Grants and Research Highway Division. Officers are out conducting enforcement and education activity as part of the Pedestrian and Bicycle Safety Grant and the Traffic Enforcement and Equipment Grant.
So one campaign involves $10,000 in federal money that comes to the department, and it's split between $5,000 in overtime and $5,000 in equipment. The equipment money is used to replace old radar units. And the $5,000 in enforcement money is divided among 4 different blocks. Now, 2 of those blocks of enforcement are for impaired driving. So that's where our officers are out conducting traffic enforcement, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to find people who are impaired by alcohol, impaired by marijuana, impaired by other drugs, or some combination thereof. So that's 2 of the 4 blocks. Third block is the click on a ticket block, and that's where we do standard traffic enforcement, but what we're really looking for is motorists who are not wearing their seat belts and who are committing a moving violation. And then the 4th is distracted driving, if you will, but that's really aimed at people who are texting. But what this does, this grant money allows us to put officers on the street that don't have to answer radio calls and are not taking reports. All they do is go out on the street and conduct enforcement. And because they're not working, they're paid overtime, and that's what the grant money goes towards. The other campaign we're in the middle of right now is $8,000. It's all enforcement money, and that's geared around bicycle and pedestrian safety, but our focus really is more on pedestrian safety right now. So what you'll see over the course of the next few months are Norwood police officers out on the street, and we're going to be looking at people who are in crosswalks where cars are not stopping for those pedestrians. You know that you have to yield for a pedestrian that's in the crosswalk, and if you don't, you can be pulled over and you can be cited for that. So in the interest of improving pedestrian safety around Norwood, you're going to see officers out conducting that enforcement.
The department has also created pedestrian safety cards that give helpful tips for both drivers and pedestrians.
The pedestrian safety cards we put those together here, and they're really for the pedestrian safety campaign. Now, you don't have to commit a violation to get one. We'll make them available here at the police station. I was at the senior center the other day talking to senior citizens. They were very concerned about this issue, and I gave one to everybody who was in attendance so they could take one home. Pedestrians are going to get them if the officers see them being unsafe. Motorists are going to get them. We'll have them here at the station, and we will take the cards. I think I've already done it once on Twitter, but we'll do it again where we'll put the cards out on social media so that people can read the information on both sides of the card.